Today we will see the data realignment. In the demand planning, in the demand planning there is a topic like a data realignment. Say for example, we have the multiple CVCs and I want to rearrange my all the CVCs like any one of the CVCs. So there is a direct program is there in the SAP APO DP. So using this program, just we can realign our master data. Example, one product is like already existing in the Bangalore region. So now we want to extend that product to the Chennai region. So then what we can do, so using this realignment, just if we go give the source and destination, then it will be change the destination and it will copy the requested data also. Say for example, whatever the transactional data is available for the product and Bangalore location combination, it will be copied to the product and Chennai location combination. And there in the copy option we have the how much percentage you want to copy also we have the option. And another example, if you want to delete the source, you can delete it and it will keep the source also, if you can keep it there. Like that we have the options. And another example,
So copying historical values or
yeah, like whatever the key figures, if you want to select, like it will copy the same transaction data.
okay.
And another example, one product is belongs to one brand, like for example product A in the brand of brand A. So now I want to move the product A into the brand B. So that is also by doing the realignment we can do it. Like what is the advantage of the realignment is, if you go to that program and if you give source as a brand A and product A, destination you can give brand B, product A, then you can see the automatically if you execute the program, system automatically will create a CVC for the brand B with the product A combination. And brand A, product A, whatever the transactional data is there, if you want to copy for the product A and brand B combination, we can select that option also. And if you want to source, you can keep it. Otherwise, if you select as a source, I want to delete it, then it will delete the combination of the brand A, product A. Then you can able to see only brand B, product A combination. So system automatic, by doing the realignment, system automatically will create the CVCs and we have the option to copy the transactional data also. And the transactional data also we have the choice like how much percentage you want to copy. And we have a choice to keep the source or to delete the source. Like normally in the companies, like it will be happen, like might be they are changing one product to, like now they want to extend a product for the new location. So that time no need to create any CVCs manually. Doing the realignment, it will be copy the CVCs, it will create the CVCs, and even you can copy the transactional data, whatever the data you required. Normally in the real time what we used to do, we will prepare a presentation how to do this one, like a step by step document, and we will give to the users. So then users themselves only they are doing this activity. And the one important thing is when they are running the realignment, they should not lock the planning area. That is only the thing. Otherwise, remaining like only simple steps only. Now we can see into the system, then we will have the more idea. So first what we will do, we will see the existing CVCs. Say for example, I will go to the administration and I will select the MPA. So first if we see what are the existing CVCs, then we can understand what is the results of the realignment. I can go to the CVCs display. Now you can see these are the CVCs are available. So I will take the screenshot. So now what we will do here, you can see you can take any CVC. Say for example, product PP1 is available to into the location 1 and with a combination of customer 1 and brand 1, and product PP1 and existing in the location L10 and L2. So now what we will do, product PP1 we will extend to the new location. Say for example, how I told example, like a product is available in the Bangalore, I want to extend to the Chennai. So now C3 location is not there, so I want to extend to the C3. There is no combination with the C3, so I will extend to the C3. So SAP menu, APO, demand planning and environment and data administration and data realignment /SAP APO RAG copy. And if you go to the transaction, you will get this screen. Here we have the two options, one is the realignment and another one is the copy option. What is the difference between the realignment is like a realignment to copy the master, like to realign the master data. So if you select this realignment, you will get an option in the properties as a planning object structure, nothing but like your characteristics or your CVCs or your master data. If you select the copy option, it will give a option to the planning area. So in the copy, what we will do normally, we used to copy the transactional data. We are using for the copy option to copy the transactional data, and realignment we used to copy the master data or realigning the master data, as well as we can copy the key figures data also. So here you want to copy all the key figures, you can copy all the key figures, or you want to only for few key figures, then you can go here and you can select what are the key figures data you want to copy. For example, we will copy all the key figures data, and first time whenever we are doing this activity, we need to create a table, and the second time we need to go on the table and maintain the entries. Even first time also, if without creating the table, if you go to the maintain entries also, system automatically will give a message, please create a table.
Okay.
So now we are creating a table. Here again we can select you want to do the realignment for all the brands, all the characteristics, or only few of the characteristics. Here we have the option to select it. So we want to do for all the characteristics.
Is this like time specific, or can we give in any time period?
No. Only in the copy option only we can give the time specific, but realignment there is no, just like it's a master data, so we cannot specify any time here. But only the thing we can give.
Copy everything.
Yeah, only the thing we can give from when it should be activated. Like a validated date we can give from today or tomorrow onwards, this should be validated. Like that we can give the validate date. And from and to period only we can select in the copy. Now the realignment table created successfully. Now we can go to the maintain entry. I will explain the other options also. First we will create this one and go to the create step. And here, like you can see, we are creating the first step. and what is the status of the stub. So status of the stub based on our activity, it will be changed. Say for example, now we are ready to perform this realignment. So realignment step is ready to perform. And once it is completed, the status automatically will update as a realignment step was completed successfully. And if you go to the edit mode, then it will give the realignment step is in edit mode. So now we are ready to perform, so it is a blank. And validate date. So I will give the today is the validate. From today onwards, this should be like a validator, like a valid. It should be valid from today. And here I told you, like a delete source, like whatever the source, like whatever you are giving the source, you want to delete it, you can select it. If you don't select it, so source will be available and destination both will be available. So we will see without delete one task, and with delete also one task we will do. First we will see without delete the source. And the copy factor, like how much percentage you want to copy, 100%, 80%, or 120%, like that. We can select the options here. And copy logic. Here
But copy factor is like for what percentage?
like for example,
Percentage of data to be copied?
like transaction data percentage. Say for example, history 1000 is there in Bangalore and product A.
Okay.
But in Chennai, like might be our forecast will be it's not like 1,000, so I can take only history 30%. We are expecting the Chennai sales is the 30% of the Bangalore, so I can take as a copy factor 30%. So history is 1,000 there, so here Chennai it will copy only 300.
Okay. Yeah.
And sometimes might be we will expect like in Chennai the sales will be more, then you can take 120% or 150%, like that. And here if you want to overwrite or you want to add the data. And source I will give as a product PP1, and source location we are taking as a we are taking as L1. PP1 L1 I am taking, L3 I want to destination. So now we want to move to the Chennai location, L3, and product is the same, PP1. So here you can see there is no L3 combination as of now, L1 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 L10 L10 L2. So here the steps are simple, like you can give the source and you can give the destination. Clear, Sandeep? Yeah. Now I will save this one, and once you have saved, you can come back and execute this one. Oh, so it seems there is a live cache problem. Live cache is not active. So we will check the live cache. Transaction code is /n LC10, and we need to give LCA and the live cache monitoring. And this live cache status is now, you can see it is red. So live cache is now, it is not on. So to live cache on, go to the administration and double click on the operating, and we can go to the start live cache. But in the real time, we should not start this live cache ourselves. If any live cache issues, we need to contact the basis team, and this is the top priority issue in the SAP APO. So anyway, it is a practice server, so ourselves also we can start the live cache. So go to start the live cache. So always the live cache status should be either green, and if it is other than green, it is a red or yellow, there is a problem in the live cache. So anyway, it is a practice server. So whenever if you see red color, just go to the administration and select this operating and just start the live cache. Normally it will take 2-3 minutes to on the live cache. Yes, Sandeep. Yeah, now actually the live cache seems down, so just I'm starting the live cache. Actually, it is a practice server, so just like we can start the live cache, but if it is like a real time in the office or client place, we need to contact always the basis team. Yeah, normally basis should do this activity. So live cache is green now. So I will run the consistency check for the planning area. So just we have restarted the live cache. So always better to run the consistency in the planning area. Go to the MSDP admin. Select the planning area. Right click. Go to the display. Go to the extra consistency check time series and give the version 000 log repair. It will give the logs. It will give the repair. If anything inconsistency, automatically it will repair it. And the logging, if any logs are there in the planning area, it will show, and it will check the database connection like a live cache connection. So now it is fine. And we will run the real element. I am executing this real element now. So that is the importance of the live cache, Sandeep. Like without live cache connection, we cannot do any activity in the APO system. Yeah, you are asking something, Sandeep? Hello? Do you have any question? Your voice is very slow, Sandeep. Very low, very low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think server is slow. Normally, it will not take this much of time. Just it will take like a 1 minute only. So real element completed successfully. Now we can check the results in the interactive planning. You can go to the interactive planning /SAP APO SDP 94. Now we have to see the combination of the L3 location with the product as a PP1. Otherwise, I will relog in the server. And I am into the ZAP1 planning book, and I will select the product. I will select the product and the location. Product I will select as a PP1, and I will load the data. Now if we load the data, and here we can see what is the location combination for there. So I will select the location here. Now we can go to the details. So here you can see, now we are able to see the location L3. So earlier L1 and L2 and L10. See, L1 and L2 and L10. Now it is created a new CVC with L10 also, L3 also. So if you go to the L3, you will have the transaction data also. So just it is copied from the L1 location. Here otherwise we can give what's on this? Yeah.
But can we transfer this data to ECC?
Yeah, we can transfer the data to ECC, but the same location master record should be existing in ECC system.
Okay. So we have to create every location in ECC and then we can transfer data.
Yeah, actually normally always it should be created from the ECC and then it should be come to the APO. But what they will do sometime, like might be in the real operation in R3 system will happen after 2 months. But now only they will create a manual CBCs and they will start the planning now.
Okay.
So now we can see the data also equally copied, like L1 and L3. Like we have taken the 100% copy factor, so equally copied the data between the two locations.
Okay.
And if I selected that delete source, then we are not able to see this L1. It will be delete L1.
Yeah.
So like that we can just like by doing that, going to that program, just directly we can realign the data like how you want it. So the advantage, like automatically it will create a CBC, and whatever the transactional data, automatically it will copy it, just like a 1 minute job. And just and if you check the CVC also, we will see now for L3 also. ZAPO1, right click, go to the characteristics combination, go to the display and execute. After realigning, we have the new CVC. Like earlier these are the CVCs and now this is the new CVCs created. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. This is the new record added. Yes. Like that, how you want, like this combination you want to realign it, just you can realign by using the RLG copy. And here for example, if it is 1 record or 2 records or 10 records, we can do manually. But if it is like 100 records, then how we can do? So if it is more than like a one, like if you want to do the mass processing, then you can go to this import file option. Like what we can do, just we can import that whatever the real element table is there, the same format you can import into your desktop, and there you can view all the records, like that file format you can make it, and just you can extract that file. So like that, if it is a mass records, we can perform with the file option.
Okay.
And the copy option, if you go to the copy option, it will ask you the MPass planning area. So give the planning area, and here you can see whatever the version you want to copy, and from date to date.
Okay.
So here also, say for example, if you go to here, maintain entries. So you can give the source and the destination, so that the particular transaction data will be copied. But here it will not create any new CVCs. It is only doing by the existing CVCs only. Like for example, it means from this combination to this combination, I want to copy the transactional data. So for that purpose only I can use this copy option. So whatever the existing CVCs, you want to copy the transaction data, key figure data from this period to this period, like that we can do it. But it will not create any new CVCs. It is a data transfer between the existing systems only.
Yeah.
And we can use the cube also for the realignment. Like from the cube to the data, we can do the realignment also. So normally this we are not doing in the like we need to prepare a document how to do this realignment, and we will share to the business. So normally they used to themselves only. Like if any, like they are not they are facing any issues, then they will come to our application team for the support.
Okay.